in our life, and we want to welcome our next guest, international entertainer with an emphasis on tribute concert entertainment, the one and only Nick Gallardo.
Howdy, howdy.
Hi, Nick.
It's good to see you. Before we get going, I just want to drink you in, if I may.
Oh,
wait a minute. Hang on. It's not the harp. It's the...
Yes, Nick. Yes. Thank you for giving me more reasons.
I did not expect to drink.
I can't jump in that boat just quite yet. I hope you see here it's actually falling apart in front of me. I don't know if you can see here, but your pumpkin is still going strong.
Oh, no.
So it's here. The bottom of the sea is kind of crapping out on us. So it's
that is literally the nicest thing anybody's ever done for Krystal and I. That is amazing.
Listen,
it really is.
I'm going to be honest. We happen to have 4 regular pumpkins and 4 baking pumpkins, the small ones. And so I knew I was going to commit to making something cool. And I was feeling artistic. And so I said, hey, why not? And, and then 12 days later, here we are. So.
I love it. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So, Nick, you're going to share a song with us from your Valens to Valli show.
Yeah.
And I got to say, when I first heard it, you said it was We Belong Together. I was like, oh, by Mariah Carey? And you laughed at me because it's actually by Richie Valens, and this is the show that it's from. So we are very excited for you to share We Belong Together with us tonight.
Thank you. You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity. You're mine. Your lips belong to me. Yes, they belong to only me. For eternity. Eternity. You're my baby, and you always be, and I swear on everything I own, you'll always be mine. You're mine, and we belong together. Yes, we belong together for eternity.
Yes, that was amazing. Yes, Nick, thank you so much. You know what? I'm going to be honest. Every time I hear that song, it reminds me of Selena. I know it's Richie Valens, but it reminds me of Selena when that's in, do you remember in the movie when she's singing it a cappella and it's like, oh my gosh, that's what it takes me to every single time I heard that. That was fantastic. Wow.
Thank you.
I want to know, when it comes to doing these type of shows, how do you feel singing these songs from someone like Richie Valens, whose time was cut way too short? Do you feel like it's a lot of pressure?
So check this out. I actually feel really good about it. I used to think about that when I was younger, but I do this song I try to put this song in as many shows as I can as possible because of how meaningful it is to me growing up with it. My mom and dad showing me the movie and growing up with the music, being right here in Tucson. I do it in a show called Not Fade Away, which is a big tribute show with a couple of my friends. And then I also have my Valens to Valli show, which shows the array. Yeah, there it is. Not Fade Away. So that's me in the middle going, ugh. And we do, we kind of pay homage and while being ourselves in that show. And then Valens to Valli, I do it as well. And I try to sing it because of how much it resonates in my heart, but also I'm twice the age that Richie Valens was when he died. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I think that anybody who knows who Richie Valens is needs to continue to carry on his legacy because, like you said, it was a life that was cut way too short. He and Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper had some talent, but it's one of those things where it's just like, wow, to know that somebody was even famous at that age. I feel honored to be able to especially being from the Southwest, to pay homage and to him. And I've got like 3 La Bamba shirts that it took me everything not to wear La Bamba shirt tonight.
I don't know if we can continue on with this segment anymore until we go, Richie.
I kind of like, I teeter on that line very, 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 very often. So,
every day.
Yeah, and it's like when I'm on the plane, like there's one time I took a Richie plane on the way home from a cruise. I got in a charter plane. It was just me and the pilot. And and it was just like one of those things where you're just like, oh man, this is so
wow.
It was wild, but I'm like, hey, here we are. So I feel like part of making the music for them is they give us safety from beyond. You know what I mean? It's like, all right,
totally.
You're music, well, here, we'll get you there safely. So.
Well, Nick, we wanted to play a game with you if you would be willing to play with us. So we thought that we would end with our wind down segment with you playing Name That Tune with us. All right. Our favorite time of the night.
Time to wind down.
Gonna have a drink with the girls, gonna have a good time.
You know what? Theme song right there. Really?
Yeah.
Gonna have a drink.
You can write it for us, Nick, and record it, and we'll play it every week. Gonna have a drink.
I could write like 30 illegitimate jingles to it, but I don't know if I can make anything serious. I might need some help on that one.
That was perfect.
Okay, yeah. All right, let's jump right into Jingle Time. I've got my handy dandy nose flute, Halloween edition, because it makes me look like Hannibal Lecter whenever I'm wearing it. I can't do the farva bean thing that he does with his tongue. It's weird, but
this is how you know I'm not a musician. I thought a nose flute was like.
Hey, it could be. That could be your nose flute.
That's actually what you're talking about is a jaw harp, which I also have around here. But apparently, when I try to use it, you have to put your teeth on it, and I'm not trying to chip away at these pearlies.
Yeah, they're too pretty.
Oh, there you go.
So sorry. Okay.
Too pretty.
So I've got a couple of Halloween songs here, and I've got a couple of show tunes. I've got some stuff from 106 that would play on your station. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna throw them out. When you guess what it is, you let me know.
Okay.
So we'll start here. We'll start with an easy one.
Oh.
Oh, this is Thriller Night. Yes.
Very good. Very good. How about,
Greatest songs of all time.
let's do. This is one of my favorite hooks from the early '90s.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Oh, that is Shanice. I love your smile.
Yeah.
I love your smile. I
Hey,
really
come on.
do.
Maria got Thriller. Shout
did.
out to Maria.
Yes.
Yes.
Shout out to MAG and her beautiful children.
Yes.
Ah.
I hope
It
they're
makes me
watching.
want to drink.
All right, let's do.
There you go.
True.
Throw it
That's
back,
a wind
Nikki.
down word of the night. I won't say it because then we'll have to do it again. It's scrolling at the bottom.
Yes.
Instead of every time I drink, because I can only drink so much water, that I'll have a piece of fruit stripe bubble gum, because we all know the flavor leaves in like 3 seconds. So every time you drink, I have to put in another piece that will end up
So it's refreshed.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, speaking of, wait, you said something, and I'm just going to do this. Tell me if you know this. That was an easy one.
Yes.
That was an easy one. What movies are we talking? Oh, how about what's the response to this one? I'll do that.
Oh. I want candy.
Yes, that's also good. I was thinking of All Night Long by Lionel.
By Lionel.
Or,
Do it again so we can sing with it.
Hey, Jumbo Jumbo.
Hey, Jumbo Jumbo. Yes.
There's a small latency. But it's there. Okay, how about this one?
Oh, New Kids on the Block. The right stuff. You want to hear a funny story about New Kids on the Block?
Yes,
They were my second concert that I ever saw. First concert was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Second concert was New Kids on the Block at Knott's Berry Farm. My brothers were so mad that my mom made us sit there and watch it, but I wasn't mad. I was getting my groove on. I'm like,
oh
yes.
my God. That's a great second concert.
It was the Coming Out of Their Shells tour. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I at TCC Community Center. I have the VHS.
You were there?
I was there.
Crystal told me when I told Crystal about it. Crystal literally said, "What did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles do?" I'm like, "Sing songs from the movie and karate." What do you think they do? Brought out Splinter. I mean, come on, the Vanilla Ice song.
Yes, we're coming out of our shells. We're coming out of our shells. Okay, well, that's throwback to that was like the arena tour. That was the stadium. I'm glad I had my guitar.
I literally have never met anybody else that has seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in concert. Nick,
well, now you have.
You're a gem, my friend.
Thank you. I do what I can. Are we still going strong here? How much time do we have?
We got time. You want to do one more song? I know we were going to have you perform another song.
I was okay, well, let's just keep this silly to have fun, because this is a song from Doug, from the show Doug, that I used to watch.
Doug.
Yeah, it was that has a very specific type of music, so I'm just gonna do it.
My cheeks hurt. Like, my cheeks really hurt right now from smiling so hard. Oh my God.
That is the perfect song for the end.
It's
like
it takes you right back in, right? And I just at first I was like, oh, don't be silly, don't be, like blah blah blah. And I'm like, social media is silly, like that's what it's for. We can all like post about whatever. And so I was like, I'm just gonna throw some fun stuff, some music, some band stuff, some concerts. That you know what I mean? I do this, I do that. Look, see, I've got one band, and I've got another band. Those are strategically placed. Don't you worry.
Hey, that's super smart.
Nick, why do I feel like every time you're around, it's like a blast in a glass? Like there is never a bad time when
There's
Nick
never a
Gallardo
bad
is
time.
around. Like why do I get that impression? And we're virtual right now.
I'd like to I'd like to think that that I uphold a decent reputation. I have my moments, but yeah, I've always been an optimist, and it's just life's too good not to, you know what I mean, not to squeeze it, not to juice it. Speaking of
that's
which,
why we love you, Nick.
Hey,
yes.
I want to see if somebody wants to say hi real quick, because as you know, I'm a desert dweller.
Oh yes.
He's not gone into hibernation yet. I hope he doesn't poop or pee on me. But this is Carl.
Hi, Carl. Look, he's huge.
Wait, is it Carl or is it Carl? Like Walking Dead, Carl. Hey, Carl.
Well, you can't help but say it the second way because he's just so cute. I wouldn't kiss him.
Look at his neck out.
They are no. Well, here's the cool thing about Carl is he loves neck rubs, so you can give him little neck rubs.
Oh my gosh!
All about it.
I love
Carl
him.
is adorable. Oh, look, he looks like he's swimming. You know, like when you put dogs over water and they do that.
I put up an Never-Ending Story video of him flying once.
I remember that. I saw that. He does kind of look like the giant turtle.
Wait, what is the dog's name again? I remember the horse was Atreyu. What was the dog's name?
Valcor.
Penny, come. Let me see if Penny's here right now. Penny, come.
Oh yes, Penny the dog is super sweet.
I told Krystal if you were going to bring the turtle out, she needed to bring the pig out, and I am very disappointed that I'm not seeing that for. Oh, look at!
But look at Penny.
Oh, you're such a good boy or girl. Penny?
Girl. Yes.
She's like, but we call her Penny Falcorina.
Oh, thank you, Maria.
Because because Falcor is her middle name, but Falcorina because she's so beautiful and okay, she wants to go. Anyhow,
she wants to go.
Well, I mean, you can just tell, like, you shouldn't hold the dogs upright that long, right? Especially the golden retrievers, because their hips and all that, their spines.
Does she want to go or does she want to drink?
Well, on that note.
Cheers. Nick, you were amazing.
Yes, as always.
We want to thank you for coming on tonight. As you can see, all of Nick's contact info is right there on the screen. Krystal, I'm so glad that you invited him to the show tonight. This was amazing.
Yes, only the best. Only the best. We love you. Love you. Bye, Nick.
Thank you, Nick. Oh my